Good morning. Good morning. I wasn't watching the clock because Factorio makes me bad at clocks. I let the countdown roll over, and I'm terrible. Hi. Hi, I'm Llama Chomp. We'll be playing some Factorio today. I will be joined by my multiplayer partner in crime.
Hi Llama. How you doing?
I'm all right. I have wild and crazy plans for today as soon as I finish the old project that I've been working on, which is the ore offload station.
Yeah, you've told me about these plans, and I'm gonna let you do you,
Good.
and I'm gonna do
Yes.
me.
I was hoping.
Today
I
we're
was
gonna be.
hoping when you said "I am" that the next words were appropriately terrified, because that's. I think that's what you should be. This is
You
such a
have so much work to do.
such a good plan. It is a good plan, and we are happy about. Do you remember when I moved the trains down so we'd have room for another warehouse? Is that the
Yes.
warehouse that's already in?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Because I have almost
That's
enough
the
room
third warehouse.
for another warehouse. But it's because the train tracks are the same width as the warehouse thing, and we
Yeah.
moved them down one track, which just confused me. So 3 warehouses is all the warehouses you want.
Yeah. Yeah. I think 3 warehouses is plenty of warehouses for now.
Okay.
There's a chance that we may want to tear up and replace the ore offloading station in the distant future, but if we ever get to that point, we will have robots, and the robots can just tear the whole thing up, and we can reconnect it in. It won't be an issue.
Yeah. Okay, good. Then I am reversing the ore flow. I am changing the polarity. Because we don't have a train station up there where the ore is right now. I guess we should keep it the way it is until those chests are all empty, right?
Uh, the chests, yes, leave the buffer chests there, and just split those buffer chests into the loop line until such a time as the buffer chests run out, I guess.
Alright.
So why don't we talk about what we're going to be doing today? I am going to be dedicating my time to gathering all of the raw resources we don't have access to yet. The bauxite for aluminum, the gold, the rutile for titanium. I'm going to do all of that stuff. And you...
I am dissatisfied with the overall beauty of our base. It's functional, it's fine. But I am going to be doing a beautification pass over the base in possibly the dumbest way possible. So that's exciting.
Yeah, so Llama is basically creating work for himself.
Yes, that is
That's
true.
basically what you're doing, right?
Yeah, my plan for today is to make everyone hate me again. If you didn't watch our normal mode playthrough, be prepared to just experience rage and tell me exactly how wrong I am and watch me ignore you. That's what we're doing today. Is I am ignoring people. So, yeah. But first I need to build this train station.
Yes,
Right?
you do need to build that.
That is priority 1 is getting this train station rolling, which means I need to link it in to... Hey, how good are you at driving the Farl?
That's kind of my job, isn't it?
Yeah. What if we do... Can you drive it down... Oh, there's a biter base there. So eventually we want several ore offload train stops, right?
Probably.
Yeah, so if we kill this base due south of me, if you look at your map,
Yes.
and we put some victory poles down there. Yay, victory posts. and you drive the train. Do you see that angled train that's coming down to the stations?
Yes.
Like right below the historic Farrell masterpiece?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Yep.
if you drive that train down and angle it so it's going vertically right along the edge of the lake, I can make as many train stations as we want for ore offload horizontally off of that line.
Okay.
Yeah?
You're
No?
scaring me a little.
I have done a dumb, I'm running away. I don't have any ammo and I started fighting biters. I may
Yeah,
have
that was
thrown a few sniper turrets to the biters. I gave them something to eat, and I'm leaving. Hey, a glove! It's a glove into tacos. How you doing, man?
Dear. So I am currently, while you play around with them down there, I am currently setting up our gold mine. Gold
Great.
and aluminum, bauxite. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Don't trains only go forward? Right. So no, basically, is the short answer. If you put engines at both ends of the train can pull into the station on one of them and then pull back out on the other, and you don't have to loop the train back into the line. What it'll do is these parallel tracks, the trains drive on the left, and so it'll come in on this track, it'll go unload, and then it'll come back out on that track, and everything will be fine. I'm doing all right, loving the tacos. I am like violently addicted to Factorio, and I only have a few days to play it before I plan on becoming violently addicted to Stellaris. So, that I guess it's a good place to be. I have lots of games to play.
Yeah, you can't really complain when you have plenty of games to play, can you?
Yeah. But it has been detrimental to... I mean, it is a true addiction in the sense that it is detrimental to my actual adult life.
So I am painting gold with red belt.
You need
That's
space
what I'm
for
doing
a
at the moment.
loop at the end of unloading, not 2 tracks. No, I'll show you as soon as we get it working. I will show you exactly what I mean. You can definitely run a train stop at the end of a line like I am doing. That is absolutely 100% functional.
If Fat Controller was working, you could just show off one of the other, like, animation we have.
Right, except we
Ever.
can't use it to go look at things.
No, unfortunately not.
Yeah, Factorio
Did I-
is super
did I
dangerous
do
in that
one
way.
again?
Tacos, for sure. I'm gonna plug
Also,
this
hi,
train
tacos.
in. And you can farl up
Hope
the next. Maybe I'll just do the. All right. So if you turn right off the end of that, I hate diagonal tracks. I need to make a diagonal track blueprint so I can stop hating them, or just let you farl them.
I hope I'm at least partly responsible for your RimWorld addiction, LDT. I love to spread. I love to spread that infection of RimWorld love.
Yes. Spread the infection. Proselytize the Rim world.
There is one other thing that we should really do, Llama, that we've been putting off for a very long time, which is going to negatively impact on our ability to do everything else. Do you know what that thing is?
Power.
Llama,
What?
Llama.
What?
I don't have the defenses I need. I'm gonna.
Oh, Lolash was killed.
Lolash was killed with like 100 Mark III mining drills in his backpack, and 1,000 red belt, and everything. Always.
You'll be okay. Everything will be fine.
I do not trust when you say that.
We have more stuff. We have more stuff.
Robots, bring me things. Please. Lots of things. My laser rifle was not enough.
Okay, let's signal up all these tracks. One more chain signal there. Why are you freaking out? There we go. It was too close to the junction. All right. So this is, instead of a loop, the train comes on this way, stops down there, and then backs off this way and goes back up.
Llama, can I ask you a favor?
Yeah.
I don't have all of the stuff that I need to place defenses. Can you
Run up and defend your new mine?
You always have the stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because the biters are very bitey, and
Why are those not
I don't
powered?
even have a personal weapon yet.
Oh, no. I did my power dumb. Alright, it's fine. Hi, robots. Hi. My flock of lovely robots that chase me every time I step on the orange ground. I need... Oh, this isn't the car with all the walls in it. Where's the car with all the walls in it? But it needs to wait all the way back at the main two tracks? Yeah. Yeah. Eventually the plan is to have several stations. I mean, this is a little bit long. But eventually the plan is to have several stations. And if we need to, we can use this space I'm standing in to stack trains. So it's not the end of the world. You definitely don't need a loop. For sure.
For sure.
And I'll put more signals down on that long piece of track so trains can come in. Oh no, they will have to wait all the way back so the train can get back out. But that's fine. We'll put stackers for the trains. It's not a big deal.
We will make it work. We always make it work.
Yeah.
It's kind of our thing. Why are we not getting any blue science? Steel. Why do we not have any steel? Probably ammo. Did you just...
I just looted the ammo chest. Yep.
Yep. Okay, so I need like half the belt that we've got. And I need the mining drills. And I need some glass. And I need electronic circuit boards. That's the only thing that I'm lacking at the moment. Our logistics network coverage is awful.
Yeah, it's really
in
bad.
our base.
Yeah.
Like, we should build some of those range extenders and just place them everywhere so that our robots stop trying to bring us things and then stopping mid-flight.
Yeah, it is very slapdash. Slapdash. Where did you get attacked from? From above?
Silicon wafers have stopped, Llama.
Yeah, it's usually salt. No, it's probably stone. The stone line got broken when we started putting in the new
right
smelting, I think.
It's just that's that stops our electronic circuits, like the most advanced ones that we've
Yeah.
got so far. So we will need to fix that at some point. And I need batteries. Batteries, so I can make ammo for my laser rifle. Why are the batteries not even on a bus at the moment? We cut the bus, didn't we? So that the batteries would all head down to science.
Yep. Yeah, I noticed that yesterday, and I just didn't fix it because we weren't using them anywhere above there, so it didn't matter.
Yeah. It's nice to have them on the bus so that we have a little bit of an extra stockpile that we can draw from if we need to. But it's not necessary. That's how you say that word, I'm sure. Okay, I have my ammo. I have my gun. I have my... I have my ammo. I have my gun. I have my...
Ammo and gun are so much less important than stack of sniper turrets and ammo.
Yeah, I don't have sniper turrets, I don't have ammo, and I don't have my mining drills. They're the three things that I need to be able to safely go back to finishing off that mine.
Mm-hmm. The autosaves are getting longer and longer.
Well, the world's getting bigger and bigger, Llama.
Mm-hmm.
Robots are bringing me things. How sweet of them. Oh, they're even bringing me the inserters that I asked for. Aw. I'll tell you one thing. Being brutally murdered by a horde of very angry native biters is a way to clear out your inventory of random gubbins and your hotbars. My hotbars are cleaner than they've ever been.
Yeah, yeah. Where is the good blueprint? Let's put this one down here so I can get to it. How far apart do we want to space these? Like maybe a large power pole apart? The little defense outposts? That was terrible.
You want them twice the range of a sniper turret, and a sniper turret's range is 33.
What's the range of these power poles? Do we really want, like, just twice the range of the turret?
Well, that means that nothing can run past the turrets without getting shot.
Right, I was doing them more dense than that.
They only have to be shot at by one of the stations, so that they aggro on the station, so that they don't attack the squishy, juicy bits.
Okay. So...
is my logic.
Are you happy with that distance that I've blueprinted out? Does that feel reasonable?
A power pole is 40. A large power pole Mark II is 40.
Okay.
And a sniper turret is 33. So if you go from center to center, double power pole width, that should be fine. So yeah, like what you've done there is fine as well.
Yeah, I think that's probably going to be okay.
I knew I forgot something. I didn't grab sniper turrets or ammo. I just grabbed my mining drills. I'm such a Care Bear in this game.
Yeah, the sniper turrets, man, that's your defense. You just drag a whole line of those bad boys out, and everything is fine.
I still feel dirty every time I do it.
Yeah, it feels a little cheaty, and it probably is. And I don't care because I don't play this game for the combat.
So the truly scary biters, the ones that ate me, came from the northwest.
Northwest. I am on exactly the wrong side building this, and I'm almost out of...
Well, I mean, there's also biters to the northeast and biters to the southwest. Like, we have to kind of defend around the whole edge.
Yeah, I didn't bring enough walls. I should have driven the car up here.
So I'm going to quickly bang out the last of this mine. You know what I forgot to bring up? I didn't bring Mark II power poles, and I didn't bring any tinned copper wire. I have to walk all the way back down. You need walls, right?
Yeah, purple walls. If you would bring a few,
I will grab
and sniper turrets.
several stacks.
Clean out the sniper turrets too. I've used more than I thought I would.
It's a long walk.
Yeah. You could drive the Farl out.
Yeah, I could just place a single locomotive on the straight uppy track that you put in ages and ages and ages ago that we're not using.
The Farl track?
No, it's not the.
Oh, it's not connected anymore.
Yeah, it's just.
Yeah. Yeah, that one. I know which one you're talking about.
In fact, I am going to do that. Way back up.
Ooh, I'm at a big power pulse. No, I was using Mark 1s. What a scrub.
So I just grabbed all of the wall, all of the turrets, all of the ammo that I could possibly hold.
Perfect.
My inventory at the moment is 3 blocks of color. I have armor-piercing ammo, reinforced concrete wall, and red dots. And then like 1 or 2 other stuff.
All right. I was doing the southern perimeter down there. Cute.
Okay, robots, you can stop bringing me things.
And I'm out of walls. A train locomotive has no fuel left. Thanks, Fat.
You may need to pick it up and place it back down.
What?
If you want to take if you want to take the train back down. Hey, Llama.
What? My walls! I can make so much defenses now. Sniper turrets?
I can't click on you. You don't have any space.
Oh, because it's all full of walls and train tracks and various debris. Okay, what if I put down a bunch of blueprints and you are carrying the sniper turrets and you can just put them in?
I can do that.
Right?
Or you could put things in your trash slots.
Chests need... You think I already don't use my trash slots for extra inventory space? You clearly feel that I am way more organized than I am. And I appreciate the compliment.
I'm gonna go put ammo in these chests up here.
Oh, did I miss some? I'm so bad at that, speaking of being organized.
Remember how we had a plan today and we were going to stick to the plan and now we're not doing the plan?
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm helping you with your half of the plan and that's fine.
Yeah,
I feel
true, I guess.
fine about that. There's your northern facing base. I will wall it for you. Do you have requester chests and lights and things?
No.
Okay, I'll do that part too.
I also forgot to grab my tinned copper wire from Mark II poles.
I will give you all my Mark II poles before I leave. I don't think I have very many, though. How many can I make? 0. I have 7, and you may have them. And by 7, I mean 5, because I just put 2 in this outpost.
Yeah, I'll go grab some more. By the way, that locomotive that has no fuel, that's the locomotive that I'm driving up this straight bit of track as a transport.
Okay.
It's not an actual train.
Right, because all the actual trains have refueling
Refueling station
in their stations, right? which I haven't put in the ore offload, and probably should. I think you'll probably want one more outpost over here.
Okay. I love how the way we get resources is at the moment is just add a little bit to the end of the bus and just
Yeah. And then slurp it off the tab.
Yep.
Hi, the scribe.
Oh, you can actually rotate a train while it's on the track. I didn't know that. If you just press R,
It turns around.
Facing.
Well, yeah, I mean, in a world where you can pick up a locomotive and stick it in your pocket, why wouldn't you be able to rotate a train on a track?
I don't know.
All right.
I forgot that physics just doesn't exist.
You are defended, except for facing this biter nest that I almost walked into. Sweet mercy, what are you doing right there, biters? I only have 2 sniper turrets left.
Where are you?
Just south of your mines. They're like, you just, I mean, it doesn't seem like it's really close when you look at the map, but this biter nest is really close.
Does that mean we need to clear it? Is that what we should be doing right now?
If you have enough sniper turrets, you could clear it.
I do. I have a lot of sniper turrets.
I forgot to put the ammo in again. Thank you, Daku. I like to build the chests and not supply them. I just want them to be starving and outside of a logistics network and crying out with the pain of their life. Because it is hard to be a chest that I placed.
My only purpose is to have things put in me. Wait.
Doodly doodly doo. Nothing? Nothing. I also didn't set up the requests in these chests. So they are just fancy blue steel chests.
That's right. They'll serve the purpose of existing with ammo in them until such a time as we actually... No!
Maybe we should delete some mods until you stop desyncing.
Let's see if it's a one-off chubby, which it might be. Because they did happen, like, rarely. And if it isn't, then I will disconnect for a moment and then I'll reconnect.
Come on, baby.
I'm just waiting for the exclamation quote command to come up. Or the add quote. Please work. Don't immediately desync again.
Okay.
We're good. It was just a one-off. They were happening occasionally, so.
All right. I'm going to go finish the... What is this? Zinc. Sweet mercy. We will never need zinc again.
We will never need zinc again?
The big zinc that the train tracks go right past? It's a lot of zinc.
Do dee do dee do dee do dee do dee do.
Hi, Adalak. Don't get hit by a train. Excellent work. Man, look at me not getting hit by trains. Whoa, what are you... Oh. I thought I was seeing gunshots because I was seeing, like, sparks in the dark. It was the Roboport charging robots. I was very confused how they got this far in to the base. But it's because they weren't here. Okay. The ore offloading station is ready to have trains run to it. It's not going to be the most efficient thing in the world. My trains aren't connected. Gook. No, don't do that! Oh, no.
Well,
I backed the train through the station manually and ran it into the coal arms, or ran the arms into the cabins, and it unloaded the coal from the fuel. We are fueling trains with liquid fuel, right?
yes.
And just in requester chests?
Yes.
Okay. How much are you requesting into each of the requester chests for fuel?
100?
Okay. Is that just one stack?
Yes. Okay.
All right. The ore offload station has a train refueling position. I've cleaned all the coal off the lines because I was dumb and put coal on the lines. And is the... Are these smart? We need the loading arms into the warehouses to be smart. Right? Because we're just running all the different ores along this line. Or rainbow.
Yes. They all need to be smart, long inserters.
Oh, I have 50 of those. Ah. And this wants to grab iron ore.
Yeah, that's an interesting fact that just got brought up by Darku. When I died, I would have had 700 odd alien artifacts in my inventory, I think.
Ooh, I have 500. I should put them in my trash slots and let the robots go hide them from my stupidity. Which is what? It's what the robots do. Where?
So I'm gonna make a.
Okay.
I'm
Go
gonna
ahead.
make a golden bauxite. Smart standard in long inserter.
What do I need brass plates for these power poles. Are we making power pole Mark IIs somewhere where I can just go grab them instead of grabbing materials?
I don't believe so.
Okay.
Okay.
Hi, Reckonator. No classic Saturday shenanigans today. I have been on the fence about what to do about our classic Saturday shenanigans, and I'm taking a break for a couple of weeks while I sort out if I want to continue it at all, or if I want to redesign it to work a little differently. Bottom line is I haven't been enjoying it recently, and I need to take a break from it. Okay. Iron ore is going. So the old train station should unload soon. And I'm going to continue making the everything ore loop. Which we may decide to change the width of later. Well, thanks, Adelac. It's good to hear that people liked that show. You know, that does go a long way to me liking the show. Is knowing that you guys enjoyed watching it. That helps it be fun to do also.
Okay, I should have momentarily our bauxite and gold ready to come down onto the loop,
Okay.
which are two smelting areas that don't actually have their warehouses yet.
Yeah, so that'll be the next thing to do once we get this train rolling. And we don't have to run the train up there until we're ready. Right?
Well, I'm going to place the train here initially because
Do we have red belts in the network? Should I be having red belts from robots? I feel like I should.
I don't know if they're in a provider chest. Well, they're being made. We have a chest that's probably full of them right now, but I don't know if they're in the network.
Okay, so I need to go
so
find that
you-
chest and make it a provider chest. Because I'm going to need a ton of red belts for my project.
Yeah. So ore offload is... You've got it set up for quick offload, don't you? The double chest, double arm offloading thing that we were playing around with last stream?
Yeah.
Yep, okay. So I'm going to set the initial offload to 10 seconds and see if that will clear a train when we actually pull the train up.
Yeah. It's because I've got a train parked there with no offload. There's a train parked at that station that doesn't have orders. You might be able to give it orders through FAT remotely, right?
Yeah, but I don't know what the train's name is.
It is... Can we rename the trains?
I don't know if you can rename the train.
It is Clemens Z.
What does this do? Station filters. I'm like looking at the various buttons to see.
Don't mind the battle off to the right. I never do. I never do.
I'm just gonna set up the unload. So
where do our red belts make? Aha! Aha. Wait, not storage chests, provider chests. No. It is a provider chest. Why are they not bringing me them?
you were probably outside the logistics network, right?
They are bringing me them. I just didn't notice. Perception checks. Didn't notice the thing I was looking for. Hey, I found some more copper. Morning, Lennon Marks. Happy to heat your globe for you today. How are we going to do this? Probably as naively as possible.
It's so many more inserters.
You're off to Yosemite for the day? Have a great day, Eyes. Have a good time at Yosemite. Oh. I really want robots to bring me more red belts. That's what I want. I just want to have 400 all the time, and I need to stay in the logistics network so they can keep bringing me them.
Where is our logistics network? I need to stand in it for robots.
Man, someday when we have Roboports Mark II, which I think are just waiting for that aluminum you're mining,
Yeah.
we can make our logistics network so much bigger, so easily. Alright, where do you want this train to go?
What is that train?
It can do ore. Should I go to SW1338 and get iron?
Is that iron train the original iron train?
No, the original iron train I think is sitting on a dead piece of track. I'm going to send this one to iron just so it's going.
Okay.
Oh, I need to set the times. It only needs 10 seconds at ore offload. Because ore offload be quick. How long does it... Oh, you can't put them lower... Oh, there we go. No! No, train! Goodbye. I set it to 0 seconds at ore offload. And it drove away.
Oh, whoops.
But other trains should be able to go to ore offload now. And offloaderize their ore. Where is the train that was here? Oh, it's blocked by Farl.
All of our trains are a little bit...
It's because Farl's sitting across like every single train line. Like a bro. We're going to put him on the Farl historical loop. And the trains are running again. Look at them go. They're beautiful. I feel like I need to do signals. Remember one time when our track got made without signals?
Yeah.
I'm going to go run down it and put signals.
Good luck.
Oh, your new spur doesn't have signals either.
Probably not.
I mean, it has the default ones that Farl put in. But it doesn't have the ones it needs to merge with the line without crashing. What? Don't quit it. I'm so excited for the game to show me where the signals can be. Have you seen that discussion for that update?
No, I have not.
Soon.
Oh, no, I have. Yeah, no, you linked it to me. I remember.
Yeah, soon, like, there will be little highlights where you can put a signal so that you don't put them at the spaces where... I mean, they already know they can't be there. Because if you put them in the wrong spot, they sit there and blink at you because they're like, I'm confused. And it'll just tell you where you can put them. And it'll be so nice. Is this everything I need? We got chain, chain, chain. We've got chain regular, chain, chain, go, chain. Yeah. All right. That junction is done. You want to see how quickly trains get offloaded? I bet they don't get offloaded in 0 seconds. But I'm going to roll down there and watch in a minute. After I finish fixing all of the track that didn't get signaled. Let's be really careful about not driving the Farl without signals. Because I have a long hike ahead of me.
So we have much more gold than we have bauxite coming down, which is probably the opposite way around that we need.
Mm-hmm.
But the bauxite patch was just... Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to cut off the mines that only hit gold. For now, because I don't think they're really... like, going to help all that much. Having a bazillion gold mines, I think it's just going to end up being a waste of potential resources, right?
Yeah, it's just spending electricity that we don't have. Whoa! Hi, train! Hi! I'm alive. It's fine.
What?
Nothing, just I'm good at trains.
You're alive?
I saw the signal start changing colors, and instead of going, oh, there's a train coming, make sure you're standing somewhere safe, my brain went, what did I do that made those change? And then a train came flying by. And I was like super zoomed in because I was placing the signals. I'm alive. It's fine.
As long as you're alive, Llama, that's
Yeah.
all I care about.
Aww. I've chosen to interpret that in the most awkward and romantic way possible. That's the stunned silence I was going for.
That's what I was aiming for. Yeah. Okay, so this train here, which is filling up with gold and bauxite, much more gold than bauxite, but that should change. We should get about an even spread.
Oh, no. Don't do this, Factorio. Don't do it.
Hopefully this is not a recurring issue. I wonder if we'd be better off not tunneling. Like, ditching
Tungle?
Tungle, and I just connect directly to your... Do you have a static IP?
I don't know.
Or a dynamic IP?
Which means I probably don't, but I can... When I tried to connect directly to my IP for Starbound, we had huge problems.
Okay.
But that might be Starbound's fault, not my internet service provider's fault. But if we have lots of desyncs, we can definitely try that.
Either that, or I'm looking at... there's a friend of mine who can set up a dedicated server for us.
Yeah.
And I just have to work out how to put a modded version of Factorio with save game on that server. And if I set that up, then we can access that.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. I'm standing at ore offload, waiting for a train to come in here, so that we can watch how quickly it offloads. Also, maybe I should get... I'm going to click the fat controller. I hope it doesn't desync us. Where is...
Whoa.
Great.
Yeah,
that
we
was...
just desynced.
I wonder if that was because of fat controller or not.
If we have another one, we might just uninstall Fat Controller. The functionality is really nice, but if it breaks with the awkward cross
Yeah.
multiple ocean internet that we're using, then it might be better for us to just like
Just not have it.
deal,
Yeah.
just not have it, because we're getting more desyncs.
Yeah. And if that doesn't work, I have put my IP address in Discord and we can try. Did it just desync you again?
It just desynced me again. I'm gonna close out of the game, which should free you up. You should start being able to play again.
Yeah, well, I need to exit out to unload fat, right? Do we think that's causing it?
It could be, and I'm going to remove it because we're not really using a functionality, and it's been worse since we added it. So,
Yeah. Appa, we
I'm
tried
gonna
all
get rid
that
of that.
stuff with Starbound, the port forwarding and stuff, and my internet service provider. I have a router and a cable modem between me and the external internet, and I can't set port forwarding through the modem. So if we have to do that, it's just not going to work.
We'll try this. I'll try directly connecting to you. Do we know what port Factorio uses?
No idea. I mean, how did you connect
maybe I
through
can-
Tungle? It should work the same way, right?
No, because I'm not using a port. Where land. That's why tunneling is so useful. Is because it counts as us being on land.
Oh. Right.
It probably requires port forwarding if we're not playing on LAN.
Yeah, did you did you take out fat? I didn't take out fat.
Yes, I just took out fat
Okay.
and closed Tungle, and I'm going to try and connect to you directly once you're back up and running. And I'm going to very quickly. Hey, technical difficulties with Lolash and Llama. We haven't had one of these for a while.
Yeah.
Okay, the default port is 34197.
Apple, I know what port forwarding is. I understand. But the last time I tried it with Starbound, it didn't work. And we weren't able to see the port from like even external websites and stuff, not just Factorio. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going
Load
to
game.
attempt to connect.
Wait,
Once
let me
you
make
are
sure. I've got. Oh no, I just did the mods. Okay, load game, go.
Let me know when you load it in. Do.
All right, I'm in.
Couldn't establish network communication with the server.
Yep.
Ew.
That's gonna happen. I'm gonna try setting up port forwarding. What port is it? 34197. But I am not super hopeful, and we're not going to spend a lot of time troubleshooting this because I've done an hour of troubleshooting this on stream before, and I know it doesn't work. So we're just not going to do it.
Yeah, I'm going to very quickly do the same thing. Set up the port mapping. Factorio UDP LAN port 34197, right? Yep, 197.
Where is the stupid port forwarding button? Services? This is the hardest part of this, is finding the button in my settings where the port forwarding is.
I don't
There
remember
we
my
go.
personal computer's IP address. Whoops.
Factorio protocol UDP port from 34197. Enable. Apply settings. Save. Okay. Ports are forwarded. Supposedly.
My forwards are ported. You'll have to probably restart the game. If this doesn't work, I'll load Tungle back up again. And we've disabled Fat Controller, and hopefully that fixes the issue.
Quit game. Should I restart it? I'm going to restart the game entirely.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Llama Chomp is playing Factorio.
Yes. Hopefully. Can I put my router into the DMZ on my modem? We tried all this stuff, Waffle. I don't have a lot of control over the modem. And if this doesn't work, it doesn't work. We're not. I'm not going to spend an hour troubleshooting this today. I'm just not. I appreciate the suggestions. I appreciate the help, but I'm just not going to spend an hour troubleshooting this today.
If this doesn't work, this exact connection, we will try with Tungle without Fat Controller. If that continues to have desync issues, I will just bugger off and let you play something, because it's not fun doing technical troubleshooting, and it doesn't make for good content, and we can always play in the future. So let me know when you are in the game.
I am in. My ports are forwarded, supposedly.
Couldn't establish network communication with the server. Okay.
Just use Tungle without Bob's, and we'll go from there.
To connect Tungle, I have to drop out of Discord, so I'm going to close Discord for a moment, and I will be right back.
Okay. I'm going to keep watching for this train. Come here, train! This shouldn't work, right? Okay, good. We only have 4 hours of iron ore left. We might run out of iron ore today. Glory, hallelujah. I have wanted that iron ore gone for so long. I don't want to miss this train when it comes in, but I also don't want to stand here staring at waiting for this train to come in. Come back, ore train. Oh, I wonder if I can see where it is on the map. They appear to be blocking each other down there. I'm glad I looked and didn't wait. Why? What's wrong with my signals? Why did you do that? You shouldn't be able to block him in. Driving a car with no headlights at night. What could go wrong? Hi! What?
Hi. Hello.
Oh, I hit a rock. I was like, why did my car stop?
Woo! Are you already back in Tungle? And
I never turned Tungle off. Maybe that could have caused some problems with the port forwarding. But, yes, I am back in Tungle.
And you are in the room we normally use, right?
I am in the usual place.
Okay. I'm coming in. heard the
new
water is
subscriber
fine.
arrives.
Water is
It
fine.
fills you with determination.
Hey, Magecron just subscribed, and it doesn't tell me how many months in chat, but I am reasonably certain that it's all of them. Magecron. Get
You're
squoze.
7.
Welcome back to the Bearded Council, my friend.
Should have told you in chat. Told me in chat.
Really? Maybe I'm disconnected from the chat.
Did you get my message saying, "Hey Llama, I just had a thought. Should we use the Factorio room on Tungle?"
No, I did not. My chat may have disconnected and not told me. What a jerk.
What a jerk. As opposed to a glove.
Yeah. Ooh, preparing map for Pierce. Hey, anyone I've been ignoring for the last little while in chat, I love you. I'm sorry. Usually it tells me when it disconnects so I can fix it. Quite upset.
So, Llama, we should utilize your chat and my chat as the collective think tank that it is.
Okay.
And ask them questions like, "Hey, chat, what kind of gaming-related topics would you like me and Llama to talk about on our next metagaming?"
Oh, that is a great idea. I don't have anything on my mind for the next episode. I don't, like the last few I've had something that I wanted to talk about because it's just been something I'd been thinking about recently. And this, I don't right now.
There is some weird shenaniganry going on with my train signals, and I am bad at train signals.
Oi, train. Back up.
I think the signals might be round the wrong way, maybe?
Where are you?
I was up at the new mine. I'm driving the train down manually now to see why it's refusing to go down to the ore offload. It was saying there was no path, which means there must be a signaling dispute somewhere.
Was it saying it super recently? Because I just fixed it. Like, I moved the farl out of the way and stuff.
No, it was saying it like literally just then, before I started driving it.
Hmm. Or offload 10 seconds.
I can drive down here, no worries.
Oh no! Or offload 10 seconds.
I may have accidentally unloaded some coal into the line and some fuel.
No,
Man,
no
it
path
unloads
me,
real
go.
quick.
This train is no pathing also.
Okay, well, I've just told this train to go up to the mine, and it's not a problem going up to the mine.
Okay.
I'm going to watch it load and then see if it no paths on the way out. If so, there's some broken signals down there somewhere.
I'm driving and checking the signals as I go. They seem to be fine. Yeah, that's good. That's good. We've got signals along here.
I'm no pathing again. you have fuel? You have fuel. So why are you no northwest to ore offload? Ore offload is where we're going, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why are you no pathing? Signal in front of you is green.
High SGIs. Train doesn't quite unload in 10 seconds.
It doesn't quite unload in 10 seconds.
Nope. I didn't check how much was left in it because I forgot to look until it started driving away. It looks like... Wait, that one's coming. I've got an ore train on its way back. I can see it on radar. Oh, maybe that's not an ore train. Maybe that's an oil train. That's an oil train.
That is an oil train. The ore train is stuck down at the ore station.
Oh! Sverny's seen it. It is fixed. I had a signal into the station. Yeah, the station track was one way.
Okay. I'm going to set this train to run then. I have no path.
Lies.
Is there a train in the station at the moment, or a train
Nope.
headed to the station?
That shouldn't say no path. That should just go as close as it can and wait. What's the red fuel we're filling the train with? It's liquid fuel. It's made of light oil. Well, both of our cars are now parked down where I need to go. So, maybe I'll ride the oil train. It's not going to stay there long enough for me to get to it.
Why are you refusing to work? You've got a car down there, Llama.
Oh, I did it! I jumped in
You
a
got
moving
it.
train like a true train hopper.
The issue has to be either at or post the North Line junction.
Yeah.
It has to be there because both of the trains are broken. Neither of them will go to the ore offloading station. So it either has to be the junction into ore offload, the junction for the oil refinery, or the junction for the northernmost train. They're the only three places it can be.
Alright. I am driving another train back. And I'm just going to stop and check every once in a while if it will go to ore offload. Okay, no path. Basically, I'm just going to stop every junction and see if it has a path. What about now? Still no path.
There's got to be an awkward bit of track down there or something that's breaking it. I reckon.
No path. It's got to be this junction. Right? Oh, no! Don't do it! Ah, desync. What if we set the latency to like 500 milliseconds? Does that help with desync?
I can. Yeah, I think there'll be more of an obvious delay when we place things, particularly me because I'm not the server. But I can deal with that if we don't have to wait 60 seconds every few minutes for a desync, because that's unplayable.
I don't see an obvious problem with this section of track that I'm looking at. That should be the... this should be where the no path is happening.
Okay. Loading multiplayer map.
Welcome back. This should be the problem. So if I stop here, do I still know path? It's the Farl. I'm sure of it. The signaling's right. The Farl's just parked in an awkward spot, and it's blocking a chain signal.
Oh, okay.
Maybe? No? No, probably not. Hey, are you still broken? Still no path.
I'm sitting in a train watching the no path. I will let you know the second I move.
Go. What's blocking you? Why can't you go? That should let you in, right? And I've got green signals all the way along the track this thing should want to go down.
Do me a favor.
Yeah.
Remove all the extraneous track from below the junction at ore offload. Like that extraneous diagonal track.
You think that's it?
I don't know.
I mean, it's as good a candidate as anything.
I'm also... Actually, you know what it probably is? That junction is different to every other junction we've done in that... Like, if you look at every other train junction, the merge happens post-junction, whereas that is merged all the way to the junction and into the junction, basically. And that might be messing with the signals. If you... if you take the incoming line and put it up and then merge it, are you seeing what I'm saying?
Why?
Like, if you look at all of our other train stations, we run double rail past the junction and then merge.
Yeah. This shouldn't be the problem, though. I mean, it's... The signals should link... Right? This is the incoming track. I selected the wrong station. Whoops. Yeah, it still doesn't think there's a path.
Yeah, I reckon it's that junction. I think you've got to run a second bit of line.
No. When Sverny told me the thing to fix, I fixed it wrong.
Mm-hmm.
You have to put the signals exactly opposite each other, or it doesn't think the rail's two-way rail. Like, I thought I had fixed the thing that was pointed out, and I didn't. And I'm so glad that I realized it right before Sverny told me the solution. I feel better. Is your train moving?
Yep. It just left the station.
Yep.
I'm on my way down with our first load of...
I've broken them right up now. Super broken.
Whoa! I just stopped dead all of a sudden.
Yeah, I did a thing.
Did you fix the thing? Because I'm moving again. Hi.
Hi.
Hello. Why is there another train there?
I made them crash into each other because I'm dumb.
Oh, okay.
Yay!
And then this train. Yay! Llama, it works.
Yeah.
And then we unload. Man,
Okay.
that wasn't even close to empty.
So this whole thing is full of gold now,
Yeah.
and needs the gold output, wherever that is going to live. Wherever the gold gets pulled off of this line, we have to build that next. So that we can start storing the gold so that the line can move again.
Yes, so that has to be over here. On the end of the line, we need gold, we need bauxite, refining.
Wherever you're
and
going
the
to do your
warehouses
smelting.
will need to go in.
Yep. So
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna run this loop, like clear on past, because I didn't make it nearly long enough last time.
So we need requester warehouses, Llama. That's the thing we actually need.
Okay.
Because we don't need to start smelting it now. We just need to put the warehouses in place
Yep.
where the smelting's going to happen.
I'm going to
I don't
slap
have
down 5 empty requester warehouses, and you can adjust them properly while I work on the loop. They're down here, right next to the old station. I think that's as many as I can build for a minute until the robots resupply me. Whoa! It's okay, I didn't get hit by a train, and the trains didn't crash. I am so good at trains. So good!
So we're going to need 6. 6 of these requester warehouses.
In addition to the 5 you just got? 6 more?
No, 6 in total.
Alright, so we only need 1 more.
Yeah, 1 more.
Okay.
I need to draw a line with something so that I know the exact location to place. Comes out there. There's going to be a long, straight bit of red belt that serves no purpose other than being a marker.
That's fine. I won't touch it. Let's...
Okay, so that should put me dead center.
Send that around. Do you want to put the bottom warehouse in first instead of the top one?
Yeah, I just need to
Oh, you need to measure it.
actually...
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is the gold warehouse. Wait, no, it needs to be. So there we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 6, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There. 1 there. And then these go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and there. Which is enough space for...
All these high-speed trains blazing past the work I'm doing. It's terrifying.
Is that right? Hang on, so that is the far line. Whoa, that is the far line. So that's the close line. So they should be... Hang on.
I mean, you could just blueprint the iron one.
Oh, no, it's not that. It's getting it the right distance. So it's 3. Yeah, so that's the other part of the loop. That's the bit that I was missing.
Yeah.
That was throwing me off. And these need to be long smarts, right?
They need to be long smarts at the bottom, so they only pick up the stuff that goes in the warehouse. Are you one tile too far back?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was.
And as soon as these are empty, these chests, we can reverse and connect the other line.
Okay, so that is it.
What? Are those... Why are there... These arms are occasionally grabbing fuel out of the train. Like it's coming in too slowly or stopping short or something. There is fuel and coal.
Oh no, that was that was. Remember when I said, "Oops, I accidentally."
Okay.
Remember?
Okay, I can fix it. I'm going to set up a thing that will fix that. Yep.
Oh, the robots are bringing me things. Aw, thanks, robots.
They're such good robots.
Yeah, have some more.
Robots. What if we... There's no reason to keep these lanes separate, right?
What do you mean? Like put a splitter in that merges them together
Yep.
periodically?
I'm just going to put one.
Did you have the materials?
I don't... What?
Did you have the materials for that last warehouse?
Yes. The robots have provided, as they do. Our robot overlords have been good to me this day.
Okay, so the power goes in like this.
Where does the fuel can live? There it is. All right. I've got a smart inserter that whenever that fuel and coal makes it around the loop, we'll steal it back
Yeah,
out.
just get... Excellent. I've wired up all of the warehouses. They just need to be plugged into the mains, which is easy enough to do. Temporarily. Whoa, trains. At least. So I need to set one of these stations up as gold. And I need to set one of these stations up as bauxite.
So there's a problem. These lines have to flow. And if we get too long of a... Like, it's still stuck. Even though it shouldn't be.
It's
Can we...
stuck
What if...
because of all the iron on this belt.
I have a really cheeky plan.
Okay.
I am fixing the iron. We're taking these arms off. Do you see my cheeky plan? Is that sufficient levels of cheek? I just made an active provider chest. So that these can stop. And go... Oh, I didn't even need to do that. These could still just go.
You could just deconstruct them.
No, they can just go. It's fine. because it's just going to sideload onto here if there's room. And now this thing will move, and it will get its gold picked off of it and put in the warehouse, and then the whole thing will keep rolling.
Yes, it should. We need to rest of the warehouses as well, I think, as a priority for the other materials.
If we ever start shipping them in, especially copper. This thing's going to start getting filled up with copper ore. I can build you one more warehouse. Oh, the copper, is the copper set up? We need one more warehouse. I'm building the one more warehouse.
Yeah. Excellent. I'm placing in the arms. I think this setup will really work.
I think it might. Yeah, I mean, it may require some tuning and some... Like, we might find problems that we didn't think of, but...
Ew.
What?
We need to move the warehouses.
Oh.
It was back when we had the 2 arms and forgot about stack size.
Yeah. Let me set this one to copper. Okay. Those are set.
And I'll place the power poles there. There needs to be a second row of those arms. I've got them in my inventory already. So.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's working. It's going around. It's getting all of its coals and liquid fuels pulled off of it.
Look at the front warehouse on the iron line, rather, and how it's flickering. Like,
right, because they're unloading way faster than they can load. Yeah,
and it's getting dumped back at a reasonable rate too. Actually,
why is coal and fuel on the line? Because of mistakes.
1 Mississippi 2.
This thing should be filtering out our mistakes.
It's about 20 ore per second it's passing back.
It's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Is 15 seconds enough to empty a train car?
I think it's not. I think you need like 20.
It did. Cleaned that one out. And, like, almost exactly correct.
Oh, okay.
It worked. So set this
there must have
station
been too
to
much in
15
the chest
seconds.
buffers.
Yeah.
15 seconds.
Yep. Or maybe these weren't full when they came in, but it did. I mean, that train left empty.
If that were the gold's bauxite train, it would have been full. Because the chests up there have been filling up. So it would have been absolutely full. Problem is, at the moment, the line is completely clogged with iron because we're getting rid of buffer chests that are basically full of iron.
Yeah. Yeah, the line will have more gaps by the time it gets down here in the future, but that's okay.
Hey llama, hey llama, hey llama, hey llama, hey llama,
What?
hey llama.
Hey, bullets. So many bullets. Am I your trash slots? Is that what's happening now?
Shh, just take it. Just take it like a man. Just take it.
Wow. I have never felt so trashy.
It's okay.
And then you had to follow it up with exactly that comment.
Yeah, I did. Ah, llama. Oh, my favorite. Okay, so we now have gold and bauxite being pumped into warehouses.
Why do these lines come all the way down here? These side lines right here shouldn't be here, right?
Which sidelines?
Come look at there's half of one left.
It depends on how full the warehouses get, right? Like, we can unload from the copper.
Oh, you want to use those for unload lines?
We can do.
You know what we
if
could
need
also
to.
do? If we find that this thing is filling up too much and it's getting clogged, we can run unload loops. So that it has more arms grabbing the stuff.
From that initial llama, you're a genius, and that is absolutely something we should be doing.
So now we can have 3 dozen arms loading these instead of 1 dozen arms.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. The answer to all of the questions is yes.
We're losing a mine.
Where?
Gold mine. I did not defend it well.
Mine. Is there a train nearby? Because it's going to be much quicker to catch the train.
Yeah, if you can find a train. I'm going to catch a supply bus. Check perception, things are blowing up. It's a good thing that I look at chat more than I look at the UI for the game I'm playing. Yay!
That was a tree. That was also a tree.
So are you satisfied with your ore area and station?
Yeah, I think that should be able to unload. The only thing we need to do is add warehouses if we need warehouses.
Okay, then I am going to go...
It's one big biter.
I am going to go do my project. Is it still biting things?
Mm-hmm.
It's nice of it to bite them so slowly. Where do you think it got in? I'm just going to put a...
No idea.
I'm going to put one of these stations every power pole. And then they won't get in anymore. You recommend the leg upgrades? We don't even have power armor yet. You later. We would... Someday, we will have power armor. And leg speed. And personal roboports. And all of those luxurious items. But that day is not today. Whoa.
How on earth did those things get in?
I don't know. That's why I'm just building you more turrets.
Well, there's definitely bugs coming at us from the left, but they're getting murdered by sniper turrets. They must have snuck in, like, directly... There's a big gap on the front right-hand side here. I reckon they must have come in through here.
Okay. That'll be my next outpost.
Because you can see the ring of dead bugs. And the ring of dead bugs does not exist there. That's the only place it doesn't.
Okay. Well, this has been diagnosed.
Also, we're getting so much gold and so little bauxite. I hope we don't end up using ridiculous amounts of...
I mean, you could just unpower some of the gold mines so that more bauxite's coming out of the area.
I'm just cutting them off. Like...
Yeah, just like cut off the belts.
Yeah. I'm just cutting off the feed belts on any mine that isn't, like, the majority bauxite, besides a couple of gold mines. Because I think we're going to need a lot more bauxite than we are gold.
Ew, I'm out of lights. Stupid lights.
Okay. We should be getting a majority bauxite mix now. And if we ever find we need more gold, there's a full line of mines that is exclusively gold that I haven't actually fed into this unloading station.
No!
Stupid thing.
Any idea what you were doing?
I
maybe
was
it's. Oh, we
watching-
were gonna let's exit and set the
latency high.
set the latency. I'm just gonna
leaving
crank it
game
all the way
now,
up.
so- Well, don't crank it too high, so there's a second delay or anything silly.
Is it forced latency or is it just max latency before a desync?
I don't know if it's forced or max.
So let's turn it all the way up, see if it's ridiculous, and then turn it back down if it is.
Okay.
No ammo. I'm so bad at ammo in the chests, Daku. So bad.
Because the robots don't do it for you. You're too reliant on robots, Lama. You got to be willing to get your hands dirty.
1992 milliseconds. Woo!
That's 2 seconds, Llama.
Will I be going back to XCOM anytime ever? Absolutely, Apo. I mean, every Monday for sure. And we'll probably do another playthrough. We might do one because Long War Studios is releasing some new mods. We might do one with those. Well, we'll definitely do one when the DLC comes out. XCOM is near and dear to my heart, and just because I'm taking a break from it now doesn't mean it won't ever come back, for sure. Alright. Dat latency, boys. Game?
What?
Wow, you are super robot. You mean 1, not 2? I don't know. What happened to our bandwidth? Our map upload is at bits per second. And dropping. And he's fallen off of Discord. I wonder if he's in Twitch chat.
Hi.
Hi! You were a robot and then the upload didn't work and then you were gone. And then I was sad.
It was uploading at 1 kilobit per second, and then my chat and everything dropped. I think it was just an internet explode.
Okay.
I'm going to come back in. Now that apparently things are better. Do I sound like a robot still?
No. Quite
Excellent.
Quite good voice quality.
I wonder if I have to restart Tungle. I hope not. That's such a pain. I mean, yay for tongue software. It's the greatest thing ever. Boo for the fact that it's obnoxiously advertised, and boo for its, like, awkward functionality. Connect to game.
Wow, I am feeling that latency and you're not even connected. So we might want to turn it a little bit back down from 1992 milliseconds.
Once again, I click the connect button, the second game, and then it's 2 kilobits per second.
Yeah, and you turned into a robot at the same time. I'm going to go change the latency setting back. I don't know if you can hear me. But I'm going to change the latency setting back because that was ridiculous.
Okay. Please work. I want to play games with Llama. Does Australia use dial-up? Yeah. I'm not on dial-up, but there are parts of Australia that still do, which is disgusting.
Play, multiplayer, load game, this one. How about 400 milliseconds? 400 seems more playable.
Apo, if I had... No, I do not have 100 meg. No. I wish. I'm connecting to the game. I'm not connecting... Wait, no, I am connecting. Okay. I am downloading at 160 kilobit per second.
Yeah, so that
That is
latency
normal.
setting, I have no idea how that thing works. But it's weird that it made your upload go more slowly and interfered with Discord. That's very weird.
It also disconnected my IRC client.
That
the
is
first time, I lost
super
everything.
weird. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Factorio's latency setting. Science has been done. We won't mess with you. You're clearly more powerful than we are. All right. Wow.
And I would kill for 120. I would literally, if somebody said, here's a 120 connection, you can use it for streaming for the rest of your life. If somebody said that to me tomorrow, I'd say, okay, who do I actually need to murder? Because I would go do it.
New serial killer emerges in Western Australia.
No, not serial. I said somebody. I didn't say many people.
Right, but
One
once
person
once
I
you
might
start
know
down that
about.
dark path, you'll fall in love with the thrill. It's going to be a whole thing. We could make a movie about your
like
descent into serial killing.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience, Llama. Is there something I should know?
I have never killed anyone.
Okay.
I was
All right,
advised
so are we
by
not
my
defended
lawyer
up here?
to say that. We should be better defended up here. I may have missed ammo in chests. I don't know if you want to do a lap and check because I am bad at perception.
Trust you. It's fine.
That's a good way to lose the mines. Trusting me.
It's much more amusing. It's much more amusing for you to say it's good. Oh no. I wasn't even doing anything. I didn't even have my hands on the keyboards. I was literally sitting in the train waiting for it to move.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with these desyncs. I mean, I restarted Tungle today. Maybe I could restart it again and hope that we get a better connection. We could try an emptier room. I have no idea.
I also have no idea, and it's annoying me.
If the map upload was just half this long, I would feel like it was more tolerable to deal with the occasional desync.
Yeah.
But just the fact that we have to completely upload the entire map again feels bad, man.
And see, like, I'm now in the game, and everything seems to be running fine, and the server UPS is at 60, and everything seems to be okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and I'm not opening, like, storage warehouses or anything. I'm literally sitting in a train.
Yeah.
And yet I desync. It's so strange.
How'd this get all chewed up? This outpost may not be outposty enough. And we need to get the roboports up to the mines to repair them. Because this one got punched in its face.
Oh, really?
Huh?
That's a bit awkward and weird. I was going to add in the chainy loopy buses.
In between the
Yeah.
smelters? Yeah, I think that's a fine thing to do next. I don't know. I think my design was like very hasty and a proof of concept. And you could probably do a better job of getting it reachable by both sides and stuff. Like you could have one loop that both sides can reach. You might not even need to split it. Like you might just run the thing there.
I think the splitter idea is good.
If you turn the whole thing, you could run both lanes up. Is there enough room? I don't know if there's enough room for both lanes.
Not if you want to double feed.
Both sides, like both the warehouse on the left and the right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, hang on. Okay. Here's how it's gonna work. Here's how it's gonna work. Ew, you're going the wrong way.
These warehouses are closer together than those warehouses.
Huh? No, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
Are they? It should be 6 in between, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it should be 8 in between. Oops. Can you move the left ones over 2 tiles?
Is that what it is? Are the right ones right and the left ones need to move?
Yeah, the right ones I measured exactly. I think. Well, hang on. Did I?
Yeah, I think we want to check it before we let them fill up with stuff.
Okay. Yeah, measuring tape. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Whoop. Nope. That should be the middle of the warehouse. I just picked up 1,500 bauxite ore.
Right? Those two are where the lanes would run.
Yeah, they're the 2 central lanes.
Yeah.
I won't be able to pick up this top warehouse because I'm going to have way too much bauxite in my inventory.
Well, you can put the warehouse back down and dump all the stuff back into it.
True. Oh, but now I don't have the... No, I do, because I pushed them to there. So it should be that. That. And then that. And then 1 space, and then 1 space.
We might want to stop trains going to iron. I mean, maybe not stop them right now, but we have 1 full warehouse already.
Yeah?
Oh, I'm about to make it worse. I'm setting up iron requests to the other 2 warehouses, and they're going to start cleaning out the system.
Did you tear out some of my smart long inserters over here?
I did. Yeah, I wanted to stop them loading so that your inventory wouldn't get full.
I was wondering where they'd gone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
I
it was.
was just
I did it. I stole them. They are in my backpack.
I just had to make some more, that's all. Okay.
So our electric demand is not great, and I don't want to fix it because I want to work on things that are more fun than that. But should we fix it?
Well,
should I be a
everything's
responsible
going to be-
factory owner?
I mean, it should be as simple as blueprinting down another full thing.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, the problem there is that involves making all of the parts. And I don't think our power area is covered by logistics. I think it's like way off to the side.
Okay. I need so many more smart long inserters if I'm going to put in these loops, which I do want to do. I'm going to start by putting in the iron loop, and I'll show you the design that I'm going to use for the iron loop. So you can see.
Yeah, I'm gonna go do power for a minute. We don't have titanium yet. I'm gonna make 10 more steam engines and go put them in the thing. Logistics network, where are you? Do we have something? There we go. Our logistics network is so spotty. It's awful. I mean, if the robots could tolerate a few tiles of walking through green, it would be a lot better. Right? But they turn around. If you ever hit one of the green tiles, they just turn around and get a new job.
They surely do.
Which is awful.
So I just need to repower this. I have logistics robots flooding to me. Because this was powered incorrectly.
Is that right? There's just enough space for 2 arms on both sides of that?
Yep.
That is glorious.
So
how easy will it be to make that
should-
shorter? If we want to
Okay.
increase the output instead of the input.
You just literally cut.
Oh, you just turn the belts, right?
You just cut there.
Yeah. Well, if you cut
And-
one side and wait a minute, it'll even unload, so you don't pick up a bunch of ore.
Yeah.
Yeah, neat.
Yeah.
I'm really happy that it worked out that there's exactly that much space for all of this sweet hot loading.
It's actually kind of amazing that it worked out exactly right.
Yeah.
So I'm going to. Also, we could, if we wanted to, only unload with 3 dozen arms instead of 5 dozen arms, which is.
Yeah. Well, then, I mean, the next one, if we
Or
run the loop
skip-
between every other instead of between every one, you could do that.
Problem with running. No, if we run it between every other, then it will work, right?
Yeah.
Every thing will have 3 arms that, or 3 dozen arms that grab it.
Look how good this is. It's getting all of it. 3 dozen
it
arms
only-
is perfect because it will completely unload the lines.
Well, until we upgrade this all to like Super Saiyan multicolored rainbow belt or whatever the top tier is.
Right, but we can upgrade to Super Saiyan multicolor rainbow arms too. And then we'll never have to worry about the belt filling up with stuff until the warehouses are full. And when the warehouses are full, we just turn trains
We just
off to
shut
those
that train
mines.
Yep. Which means we will need a train depot. Also, are we going to need more than one unloading station, do you think?
This one's doing a decent job of keeping that line pretty full. But we'll see.
with a
I mean,
15
it'll be
second
easy to add them if we need more.
Yeah. I mean, we've got enough room to put one above it and one below it, very simply.
I wonder how these are choosing what to take out. It looks like they unload from the bottom stack.
Probably, yeah.
Sort of a last in, first out.
Which would be a problem if we weren't now clearing the belts completely of the ore that's coming in.
Well, it's not a problem that it's last in, first out, because when we add something new, that new thing will be the first thing that gets pulled out of those storehouses. So we'll get it as immediately as possible, which is good.
Yes. Yep.
That is ridiculous.
I really like our unloading area.
Yeah.
I'm super proud of it. This is the first, design challengey thing that we've done. I am also unloading. That is not the direction those arms are supposed to be aiming.
Hey, you know what? You know what else?
Whoops.
If we do this if we do the loading loop between every other warehouse, then the other side can have unloading from all 3 warehouses. Except that's not good because it only fills up 1/2 of the smelters. I'm sure we could do like a blue underground belt to the other side or something. I'm sure they're like super long. I don't know. It's something to think
It
about.
doesn't even need to be blue llama.
Can red fit all the way under that?
Yeah. Because it only has to fit from this power from here to here.
Well, if it fits from there to there, it replaces an arm. I was thinking that we would do it like up next to the, like up here, to balance the lines. And then it needs to be a little bit longer than a red. I mean, I don't know exactly how it'll work. I haven't thought it through, but there's got to be something that can be done to have as many unloading arms as we have loading arms. That seems like an appropriate balance. Right? If we have more loading arms than unloading arms, then we're going to fill up our warehouses and clog the system.
Where are we getting bitten?
Red belts down at the mine.
The southwest mine.
Yep.
Is it? It's serious.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Do I have ammo? I need ammo.
If you are quick, you can get in the iron copper train and I can send it back down.
I don't know that I'm going to be quick enough. It only spends 15 seconds there. Oh, you're in it. You're on the wrong lane.
I know.
All right.
Also in the front car.
All right, I'm in.
Okay.
Let's go. You can't change lanes from there.
Not.
Just go down the wrong lane. It's fine. It's probably not fine. Don't go down the wrong lane. We'll die.
I'm not going to go down the wrong lane. I'm going to turn in. There we go.
Yeah, you just want to go straight. Like, don't tell it to turn, and it'll automatically pick up the left side.
I just set it to auto run down there now. Yeah, if we were going the other way, then
Right, we would be
we
dead.
wouldn't have made it very far.
Super, super dead.
We would not have made it very far at all.
Boop.
Out. Okay.
So they ate a section of belt in the middle. Oh, it's because all these... We didn't do real defenses down here. We just did big ring of turrets. And these ones ran out.
Okay.
So at some point, we'll want to automate the ammo supply to the defenses.
Which means we want the reports, right? That was the thing that we were waiting for, which needs aluminium, which I have got the raw materials for. But we just need to... Oh, the train's gone. What about the oil train?
There'll be
The oil
some
train's
kind of
also
train
gone.
along soon. I think we left a car down here.
That's right. The ore train's here. It'll take us back in a few seconds. So this is how I imagined Factorio, right? When we first started playing it.
Yeah.
These, big satellite areas and defending against biter. This is what I wanted.
Yeah, I think Bob's has really made it, like, the scale of the things you have to do. I feel like these patches are a little too big. I want them to last a while, so we have to defend them. But I also want them to run out, so I want to make mines in more than one place.
I think...
But it's got the scale feels good.
Yeah, the scale does feel really good. I also agree. If we were to start another playthrough with this pack, this mod pack, I would turn down the...
All of the ore is at medium, and I would just make it like one level below.
Yeah, just to bring it down a bit.
Yep.
Maybe even 2 levels below. I mean,
Yep.
it's pretty damn big.
Why don't we use laser turrets? So I moused it. We were talking. I moused over a power pole to give you the answer of why we don't use laser turrets. It's right there. That's why. Because we've been really lazy with our whole power setup, and it is awful and terrible. Are we not
Also
grabbing the
gold?
gold?
No,
Oh, it's not powered over there.
Repowered it all.
We're using RSO, Kalmari. At least I thought we were using RSO.
We are using RSO. That's why the patches are so big, but I think they're too big too quickly. Like,
The
there's
biters
something weird
drop
about this
pink
RSO.
stuff? I thought you had to get it from buildings. That's ridiculous. We could make, like, a place where the biters get shot and then belt the pink stuff over to science.
Mama,
Yes?
my brain is hurting. Every other... Okay, you need to help me work this out because my brain is not braining.
Okay.
If we're going every other loop, do I need a loop between those 2 warehouses, the golden
Oh, God.
bauxite, or either side of it?
I would put in the loops. Let's see. You'd have one there, and not there, and then I can't. Let's see. One there. Skip no. Skip yes. Skip no. Skip yes. Skip no. Skip yes. No, you do not have one between those two. You have one on the outsides.
Either side, okay.
Yeah.
On to in.
Who set up this coal mine? Did you do this?
Not it. I honestly don't remember the set there.
Because it's not covering the coal patch, and now we have a hole in the coal patch and like a weird strip of coal that needs to be mined. And I don't have any big mining drills on me, so I'm not fixing it. I'm like making it worse. Whee! Making it worse. I wonder if we can... We don't have enough room. Water temperature 73? What are you doing? Those boilers aren't boiling! I fixed our power with a pipe.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, it's not like super fixed. It won't stay fixed for a really long time. But we are in the green, barely. No, we're not. We are sometimes in the green instead of always not in the green.
That's a start, right?
Hmm. Just gonna slap a couple more Mark II steamers on. Oh, that's why I didn't put one there, I guess. We don't care about using landfill, right?
Not really, why?
Just have a thing I want a landfill, so I can put steam engines on it. Need some stone.
Okay, the loops are in. And all of the gold is now being dragged off the belt. Why is the steel making it past? Oh, the steel is being fed in from the chests. The steel and copper is being fed in from the chests. Speaking of which, I'm going to turn this copper around now and load it onto the belt and send it out. You know the one like the little overflow chests that I had to stop the iron going, the cockpit going into the iron. I've just fixed those.
Slapping steamers
Oh,
together more
unloading.
than 10 in a loop isn't useful in vanilla. But we have like Mark II and Mark III boilers. Oh! Why is my base exploding? Stupid biters. Are we just out of ammo down there? I feel like we're not making ammo fast enough to refill all of the things that are using ammo. Where did they... Wait. Oh. Yeah, I just re-ammoed those. Did they just run all the way up and munch turrets full of ammo?
They must have come from the southeast, as opposed to that base directly south. And well, no, because they're just making it in there, right?
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Maybe it's time for lasers.
There are different bullets that you can make now. I don't know if you saw that.
Mm-hmm.
There are better bullets or something. I don't know if they work in turret. So you make bullets. They're actually called bullets. They're an intermediate product. So you make gunmetal plate, and then you fill it with a projectile and cordite, and then you make bullets. And those bullets, then you can feed into sniper turrets, and they do like 5 times the damage or something silly. It's kind of crazy. It's
All
a
right.
complicated production chain. But
Yeah, I'm not really wanting to set that up, but I feel like we need some defense.
So to make cordite, I need gun, cotton, petroleum jelly, and nitroglycerin.
Lost my headphones. Come on, headphones.
God.
I'm gonna go get some corded headphones so I can hear you. Normally, I just play without game sound, but when I'm playing multiplayer, I need to talk to my multiplayer.
Yes, you do. And he can't hear me at the moment.
Boilers. The new boilers heat the water better, so you can stick more stuff on before the water gets unhot.
So, I'm trying to work out what I want to do next. I honestly don't know. Chair stream. Hi, I'm Llama's chair. I could say some super vulgar now, which would be hilarious, but inappropriate for Llama's stream. So I'm not going to say it, even though he can't hear me, because somebody in chat will tell on me. And it's unfortunate.
I hope
because
these
it would
plug
have
right
been
in
hilarious.
and just work.
I wonder if he can hear me yet.
And don't do anything ridiculous.
Server is not responding.
Maybe not. I don't hear anything yet.
Man, he also broke the game.
How about now? Maybe. They're so small. I look different. It's weirding me out. The microphone's lit.
Hi. Chat can still hear me.
Sound.
Broke the game. He broke the game. Like, fully... I can't even join the server. The server doesn't exist. He's not in Tungle anymore. What did he do? He broke it.
Still can't hear anything.
Chair.
I must restart my computer to apply these changes. Seriously, I plugged in USB headphones. Windows, don't be like that.
Broke the game. I can't even tell him he broke the game because he can't hear me. This is like being a ghost. I'm like a ghost right now. I can't interact with the world. I can only see it. He broke everything.
Hey, I